SummerSlam is just around the corner, and the WWE Universe can already feel the excitement building. This year's SummerSlam promises to be bigger and better than ever before, marking the first time in history the event will stretch across 2 unforgettable nights. As the biggest party of the summer draws near, anticipation is running high. Fans are eager to see how the card will evolve, especially with only 2 matches officially announced at this point. One storyline that continues to generate buzz involves CM Punk and Seth Rollins. Their rivalry has dominated WWE headlines ever since Punk made his stunning return to the company. Every week, their feud has escalated, creating moments of tension, violence, and drama that have captivated audiences worldwide. During the latest episode of WrestleVotes Q&A on Sportskeeda Wrestle Binge, new details about the SummerSlam plans for these 2 superstars emerged. WrestleVotes believes Punk and Rollins will be connected once again at SummerSlam, continuing the war that has defined their recent storylines. While it's unclear if they'll clash in a singles match for the 3rd time, all signs point toward their paths crossing in a major way at the event. The possibility of another singles showdown cannot be ruled out, especially given the chemistry and history between these 2 ring generals. But there's also talk backstage of a potential tag team encounter, which could shake up the SummerSlam card in a big way. Seth Rollins has been aligned with his group, a faction of loyal allies who have helped him wage war against his enemies. CM Punk, on the other hand, has often found himself outnumbered, but never outwitted. He's been a lone wolf, but SummerSlam could see him recruit reinforcements of his own. The idea of a tag match featuring Punk and Rollins, surrounded by other rising stars and established names, opens the door for countless storyline possibilities. Whether it's a singles battle or a multi-man war, the WWE Universe knows that whenever Punk and Rollins are in the same building, sparks are going to fly. Their rivalry is not just personal, it's generational. It's the clash of 2 icons, each representing a different era and philosophy of what WWE should be. Rollins has consistently positioned himself as the workhorse of the company, the man who built his legacy through tireless effort and undeniable skill. Punk, on the other hand, is the voice of the voiceless, the rebel who walked away at his peak and returned years later to rewrite his story. Their conflicting ideals make every confrontation between them feel like a battle for the soul of WWE itself. As SummerSlam approaches, questions linger. Who will gain the upper hand? Will Punk finally silence Rollins once and for all? Or will Rollins prove that WWE is still his kingdom? Fans are waiting for official announcements from WWE, but behind the scenes, the excitement is palpable. Creative teams are working overtime to craft a narrative worthy of the SummerSlam stage, one that will captivate audiences across both nights of the blockbuster event. Adding to the intrigue is the fact that SummerSlam will now span 2 nights, allowing for more time and space to build these rivalries to a fever pitch. Could one night feature a tag team clash, setting up a decisive singles match on the 2nd night? Anything is possible in WWE. The build-up so far has featured intense promos, physical altercations, and verbal jabs that cut deep. Rollins has questioned Punk's heart. Punk has mocked Rollins' ego. Neither man has shown any sign of backing down. This is more than a wrestling feud. This is personal. This is about pride, legacy, and proving to the world who the true alpha of WWE is. SummerSlam is traditionally one of WWE's marquee events, but this year it feels like a turning point. With Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes also expected to play key roles, SummerSlam is shaping up to be a defining moment in WWE's modern era. Yet for many fans, it's the Punk vs. Rollins saga that feels the most unpredictable, the most real. The possibility of allies joining the fray only adds more layers to the drama. Who could step up alongside Punk? Who else will align with Rollins' faction? Names like Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Drew McIntyre, or even AJ Styles have been floated by fans online as potential wildcards in this story. SummerSlam is not just about crowning champions, it's about settling scores. And when it comes to Punk and Rollins, those scores run deep. Every promo, every stare down, every sneak attack has brought us to this moment. The WWE Universe remembers their previous clashes, especially the brutal bouts that left both men battered and bruised. But SummerSlam promises something even bigger, even more definitive. Could this be the match where one of them finally puts the other down for good? Or will it only add more fuel to an already raging fire? CM Punk's return to WWE was one of the most shocking moments in recent memory. His journey back to the top has been anything but smooth. Rollins, meanwhile, has fought to protect his place at the pinnacle, determined not to be overshadowed by a returning legend. Their paths were always destined to collide. SummerSlam is the perfect stage for their next confrontation. Whether it's a battle of one-on-one supremacy or a chaotic tag team war, the energy in the arena will be electric. WWE knows how to build big match moments, and this one has all the ingredients of an instant classic. Fans around the world will be tuning in to see who walks out victorious, and who's left picking up the pieces. The promos leading up to the event are sure to be fire, with both men capable of cutting the deepest words and delivering the sharpest burns. Expect face-to-face confrontations, backstage attacks, and possible brawls on Raw and SmackDown in the weeks ahead. SummerSlam is where legends are made and legacies are defined. For CM Punk and Seth Rollins, it's the next chapter in a rivalry that has become must-see television. The countdown has begun. The stage is being set. The world is watching. 2 nights. 1 rivalry. Endless possibilities. And when it's all said and done, only one man will stand tall. The rest is up to fate, and the chaos of the WWE Universe.